Searching Maria. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Vani. So sorry.
No, it's
Just
fine.
internet
How are
issues are
you?
there. So I'm fine. How are you?
All good, all good. Tell me.
Looking great.
Yes,
As always. Smiley face. I like your smile. So happy to have you here. First, welcome you in the Speak with Denisha. And आपने आपका जो कीमती समय दिया है उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सबसे पहले. So let's
Thank you,
start.
Eddie.
मैं
Thank you
मेरा
for inviting
इंट्रोडक्शन दे
me.
देती हूँ. यस माई सेल्फ रेनिशा शाह. मैं अपग्रेड इंडिया में एज अ को फाउंडर वर्क करती हूँ एंड वहाँ पे हमारा काम होता है ब्रांडिंग एंड मार्केटिंग का, जहाँ पे स्मॉल बिजनेसेस को हम ब्रांडिंग एंड मार्केटिंग के लिए हेल्प करते हैं थ्रू यूट्यूब एंड ऑल्सो गिविंग द वेरियस सर्विसेज लाइक वेबसाइट बिल्डिंग, सोशल मीडिया मैनेजमेंट, यूट्यूब मैनेजमेंट, एवरीथिंग. सो आज हम जिसको जानने वाले हैं वानी पटेल, जो कि एक डॉक्टर है. डॉक्टर से ज्यादा गुड प्रेजेंटर है. मैंने उनका प्रेजेंटेशन देखा है. आई लाइक हर स्पीच एंड आई लाइक हर प्रेजेंटेशन. सीरियसली आई वाज सरप्राइज एट दैट टाइम कि हाँ, डॉक्टर भी ऐसा कुछ बोल सकते हैं अच्छे से. या सो
Thank you. Thank you.
आज हम उनकी स्टोरी जानेंगे, देखेंगे उन्होंने अपनी जो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की जर्नी है वो कैसे शुरू की, कैसे वो अभी काम कर रहे हो और क्या क्या काम है उनका. तो वानी जी, सबसे पहले आपका शॉर्ट इंट्रोडक्शन दीजिए कि आप कहाँ से हैं, क्या करते हैं और आपने क्या पढ़ाई की है, वो थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड बताइए हमें. यस.
Okay. Hello everyone, and as you know, my name is Vani, and I work with Vani IVF Centre. So, just to correct everything, my mom is the founder of Vani IVF Centre. I worked there from 2017. I have completed my masters in clinical embryology and human genetics. So, basically, जो fancy चीजें होती है related to DNA, so that all things I take care of, and the overall management of the hospital. I joined hospital Vani IVF, and it is not because that I'm a daughter to the founder of the hospital. I joined because I really like the working environment at the hospital and the purpose with which mom has started the center. So this was the main thing that I came back from Scotland, and that is how I joined Vani, because it was not that
Wow.
I came and then I instantly joined. I did my survey because mom was very keen that, you know, whenever you want to come back to India and you want to start your professional life, you need to do a proper survey that you want to give your entire what do you call life or time to a center that you really like. So I did my survey, and that is how I liked the working environment and the passion of my mom, and that is how I joined Vani.
सुपर सुपर ग्रेट. आपने अपना खुद का, जैसे बोलते हैं कि बाप दादा का बिजनेस हमने ज्वाइन किया है, वैसा काइंड ऑफ थिंग है. बहुत बढ़िया चीज. आपने बताया कि आपने कुछ आउट ऑफ इंडिया में भी सर्विस ली है, तो वो जर्नी आपकी कहाँ से और कैसे स्टार्ट हुई थी, थोड़ा उसके बारे में बताइए.
Okay, so I did my master's in clinical embryology from Scotland, that is Dundee University. I worked there for about a year as a clinical embryologist as well. But then somehow India called me back. I don't know why, and that I came back. So that was a very short journey, but then somehow I knew that I was not, I didn't want to settle abroad. I wanted to give my time and my everything to this place. So that is how I came back.
यही याद है. बहुत बढ़िया, क्योंकि यहाँ पे कई लोग हैं जो पढ़ाई करके इंडिया से बाहर जाते हैं, सारे माइंड इंटेलिजेंट माइंड है. तो आपने कहा तो बहुत अच्छा लगा, क्योंकि मैं भी कहीं ना कहीं यही मानती हूँ. सब कुछ किया है तो यहाँ पे हमारी सर्विस है. वाले या कि लैंड पे ही, राइट? तो नाइस। नेक्स्ट
Yes,
मैं
because
पूछना
we
चाहूंगी।
are being taught as well that hello. Yes.
तो
So
नेक्स्ट हम
as
जाना
I was saying that
चाहेंगे।
we have been taught as well that what
हमारा वॉइस आई थिंक लेट
hello.
लग रहा है।
Yeah, I think your internet is lagging behind. Yeah. Hello.
यस प्लीज कंटिन्यू। आप कुछ
हाँ जी. So as I was saying that we have always been taught that whatever we have and we have gained is via our Mother Earth. So that is how we have to come back and give our fullest to whatever we have earned from. So the major motivation to come back.
सुपर एंड हु इंस्पायर यू? डॉक्टर्स में बहुत सारी लाइन होती है, यही क्यों?
So who inspired me? I don't want to take much effort for it. Mom inspired me the most. I have seen her working very hard since a very small age. Since a very small age, she has done IVF. She started IVF, and no one actually knew what infertility or what IVF services mean to anyone. She has saved many families, and probably the smiles that patients have when they come back and see mom, and what mom feels, that is probably one of the major inspiration for me to join this field. If anyhow I can help any families to gain that happiness of parenthood, I think my life would be successful a little bit.
सुपर सुपर ग्रेट। तो आप ये जो काम है आज के टाइम पे, बहुत सारे लोगों को प्रॉब्लम्स होती है, हम चाहते नहीं फिर भी वो प्रॉब्लम होती है। तो बहुत ही यूनिक चीज तो है ही साथ एक बोले कि ब्लेसिंग वाला चीज, किसी पे अगर बच्चा हो जाता है तो इससे बड़ी खुशी और कोई नहीं हो सकती, राइट? तो ये जो आपकी जर्नी है उसमें कहीं कहीं आपको भी इतना बड़ा हॉस्पिटल संभालना, हॉस्पिटल का मैनेजमेंट करना, और एम्प्लॉयज सारे होते हैं, डॉक्टर्स होते हैं, लगे सबको समझते समझते कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ऐसा फेलियर आया होगा छोटा सा। तो एक छोटी सी कोई स्टोरी शेयर करें जिससे यहाँ पे जो लोग हैं जो देख रहे हैं हमें लाइव, उनको
Okay, so I understand that you're asking what some of the failures that I faced during my journey. I'll just narrate two of the incidents. One is regarding the management, and one is regarding. So I'll start with the management failures that. So when we join our own family businesses, there is a certain thing that all the employees have in mind that मम्मी बनाई लू छे અને ખુરશી પર બેસી ગઈ છે. So that sort of what do you call nature, or that sort of impression everyone has when a daughter or when a son joins their family business કે બનાઈ લુ બેસી ગઈ છે અને કઈ hardships નથી હોતી. It is not true. Everyone has their own hardships. Probably to prove them wrong is one of the hardships that being talking as a second generation, I'll speak for everyone, that we also face the same thing. So when I joined in 2017, what had happened that I used to tell everyone that you do this needs to be very in a very perfect manner. I need documentation in a very perfect manner, and I used to probably command a lot that whatever happens, I need work to be done in a particular way, because London, Britain, and all such fascinations we have in our mind. But then I came across one book, and that was by Devdutt Patnaik, and some of the teachings from my grandfather and my mother and my father as well. Somehow all three had the same saying: be a yajman. What is a yajman? That you give chance to everyone else to at least give their best potential to the hospital. So that is how I, from a dictatorship, I'm slowly transforming myself into a yajman, that I have to give chance to everyone to speak for their own. to do what they want for the center, and then if they go wrong for the center, I can correct it. So slowly from the dictatorship, I'm turning into a nice, friendly leader. That is what I'm hoping for. So that was first thing. And second is that when we counsel for the IVF patients, I used to take it very casually initial times because I was very young as well. So I could not understand the pain behind not having a child, or not the seriousness behind not being able to experience that parenthood. But then when I talked to many couples, I talked to my mom, I got married. I spoke to many of my friends as well. They got pregnant. And when I see that happiness, I slowly found out that, it is not to be taken very casually. Parenthood, being a mother, is itself a very, metamorphosis wala life journey. Basically, change into a new being. So, what had happened was, there was one patient, and then I had told them, it is fine, don't take much of a problem, don't take much tension, you'll get pregnant, what is such a hurry, and all those things. I was very casual about it. At that time, mom told me one thing, just because God has given you everything does not mean that you have to take everything very casually. You have to be a little compassionate to the people who does not have that thing. And when someone is coming to you for a small help, be a little compassionate. So I think out of it, I've also metamorphosed myself, and probably I'm doing good now.
Great, superb. So thank you so much. बहुत ही बढ़िया चीज आपने बताई कि कोई लोग होते हैं, बहुत सारी लेडीज होती है, बहुत सारे ऐसे बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स होते हैं जो ड्रीम रखते हैं कि हमें कुछ करना है, राइट। वो कुछ ना कुछ रीजन से वो कर नहीं पाते, वो स्टार्ट नहीं कर पाते, वो किक स्टार्ट नहीं मिलता उनको। तो उनके लिए आपकी एडवाइस क्या रहेगी कि भाई कैसे स्टार्ट करना चाहिए, और अगर कुछ ड्रीम है, कुछ उसके पास ऐसा आइडिया है, तो वो कैसे शुरू करना चाहिए, उससे लिए आपकी क्या एडवाइस रहेगी?
ओके, सो આપણા પરદાદાઓ પહેલેથી કહેતા હતા કે નકારો હોય ને એ આપણને કદી આગળ નથી વધવા દેતું. So now when we talk to ourselves that I want to do this thing, પણ જ્યારે બેક ઓફ ધ માઇન્ડ સબકોન્શિયસ બ્રેન આપણું કહેતું હોય ને કે ના યાર વાણી તું આ નહીં કરી શકે, એ જ આપણને બ્રેક કરે છે. So when we stop that nakaro thing in our subconscious brain, probably all our actions are going to work out for our own best. So બીજા કોઈનું કોઈ સાંભળવાની જરૂર નથી. Just see what you want for yourself. Just see what you want, or you want to see yourself in the next coming 5 years, and work for it. I'm very sure the entire universe is going to help you. Shahrukh Khan bhi keh che, right? Jo bhi chahte ho, sache dil se chaho, and everything will be for you. So I think that saying is very right.
लेडीज हैं, लाइक आप भी एक लेडी हो और वो भी मैरिड भी हो, तो बहुत अच्छे से आपको वहाँ पे लेडीज है जो ऑलरेडी कुछ ना कुछ बिजनेस कर रही है, कि घर से बिजनेस कर रहे हैं, बस 10-15 हज़ार 20 हज़ार मिल रहा है, इट्स ओके, अभी मुझे आगे नहीं करना, क्योंकि मैं नहीं का ये वो सारी चीजें। आपका क्या एडवाइस रहेगा?
Okay, see, basically, whatever women equality we are fighting for, we don't want to discriminate from whatever mans are doing, right? So when we tell that we are an entrepreneur, we are a women entrepreneur, we are discriminating ourselves. Why do you want to call yourself a women entrepreneur? Just call yourself an entrepreneur. If they can manage everything, so can we. So if you want, ऐसा नहीं है कि if you do a business, you cannot just go home and tell कि हूँ बहुत थाकी गई and I'm not going to do anything in the house. See, that is wrong. We cannot forget our basic fundamental things. I'm blessed to have both of my mothers that they're helping me out. I don't have to do anything, to be very honest. But for the people that the family is not very supporting, or for the women that, they are staying nuclear, like away from the joint family, they don't have to find an excuse. I'm also working, so I'm not going to cook for you. So if we really want to be successful entrepreneurs, we have to break that first. We have to do everything, and itla માટે જ આપણને કહે છે કે નારી શક્તિ is the best, right? So we cannot expect the same thing from men as well. So અને બીજી વસ્તુ
Yeah.
કે whoever is doing small businesses, don't call yourself small. Anything that you do and you earn yourself a good amount of money that can earn your own bread is best. Doesn't matter તમે લાખ રૂપિયા કમાઓ છો, 10,000 રૂપિયા કમાઓ છો, 5 રૂપિયા કમાઓ છો. You are earning your own bread and that is enough.
ग्रेट, सुपर, थैंक यू सो मच। बहुत ही अच्छी चीज आपने बताई यहाँ पे कि हमें अपने आप को लिमिट नहीं करना है सबसे पहले, राइट। तो नेक्स्ट हम जानना चाहेंगे कि आपके लिए सक्सेस क्या है? सक्सेस को आप कैसे डिफाइन करते हो?
Okay, so there's a small story I would like to narrate. When I was very small, my father, he used to tell me and even there's a saying from Robin Sharma's book as well. Both of them, my father and Robin Sharma, both of them, they told me that when you are born, you cry and the world rejoice. તો એ છે ને, આખી દુનિયા ખુશ થતી હોય છે કે ઓકે ઓકે જન્મ થયો છે ને, you know, everyone celebrates, but you're still crying. But live a life in that way that when you die, you rejoice and the world cries. So that is the real success for me. મરતા હોય ત્યારે 100 લોકો પાછળ અવાજ દે કે વાણી કેમ ગઈ.
यस, डेफिनेटली। सो बहुत ही बढ़िया चीजें आपने बताई, और बहुत ही ऐसी नाजुक चीजें हैं कि जो हम एक भी चीज अगर लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट कर लेते हैं तो वहां से हम बहुत बड़ा सक्सेस जो है वो हम ले सकते हैं, और बहुत बड़ी हमारी विजिबिलिटी है वो बढ़ा सकते हैं, राइट। क्योंकि आज के टाइम पे क्या है कि स्मॉल स्मॉल चीजें अगर हम एग्जीक्यूशन में लाते हैं तो हमारी स्टोरी एक नया ही मोड़ ले सकती है। सो नेक्स्ट हम जानना चाहेंगे कि वानी जी, आपका जो ये सेंटर है वानी आईवीएफ सेंटर, उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए कि कैसे वो बिल्डअप है, क्या सर्विसेज वहां पे रहती है, और कैसे आप पेशेंट को ट्रीट करते हो, वो पूरा प्रोसेस एक आप बताइए कि कैसे वहां पे पूरा स्टार्टिंग से लेकर एंड तक का सर्विस कैसे वहां पे रहता है।
Okay, so Vani IVF Center, as I always say, वो सिर्फ सेंटर नहीं है, it's like a complete emotion. Mom had started the center in 1994 with a basic aim कि जो लोग आते or the couples that are coming to the center, they always, all the men's or probably the in-laws or probably their own mothers, they have one thing in mind कि okay, आना લીધે बच्चों न थતું, divorce and then get a new wife. So basically we are not machines as well, right? So when I joined, Mom told me one simple thing, that I had started the center with only one basic passion, that I want families, couples and people to understand that for a baby to be born, male and female and even the families is involved equally. Of course, genetically male and female or husband, wife is responsible, but to grow that child, even the family is equally important. So Vani IVF Center believes that infertility or fertility or having a child is basically a combo of couple and a family as well, and we work on the same principle. To be very honest, if I say that is it not a money oriented center would be very wrong, because we need money to run the institute, to run awareness programs as well, but that is a byproduct. Whenever a patient comes to us, patient talks to us as a doctor first, and after the end of 9 months they see us as a family. To be very honest, Mom, doctor, they would call her a doctor in the first session, and at the end of 9 months they would call her that, Mama, what are you doing, and Mama, you know, this is my problem or anything, and they're in competition with me as well કે વાણી તું પછી છે પહેલા અમે એના બચ્ચાઓ છે. So you know, that emotion is what Vani IVF Center carries, and I don't think I need to say more about it.
ग्रेट। जब हमने भी विजिट किया था, जब एज अ पैशन नहीं, एज अ फैमिली मेंबर ट्रीट किया जाता है, वो सारी चीजें हमने देखी। इवन लगता है कि एक एंड
Okay, see, basically all the IVF center works to give a child to the couples, right? But I don't want patients to be demotivated in any such kind of a thing, because we believe that infertility or child is not like cancer કે તમે આવો ડિપ્રેશન क्या है મને infertility છે મને બચ્ચું નથી આવવાનું. So to break that myth, I want to open Vani IVF Centre span where જ્યારે બી કોઈ couple come with a smile કે અમે લોકો so that is grow pan India and probably will go for it.
सुपर। एक और पूछना चाहूंगी कि आईवीएफ सेंटर तो बहुत, हैदराबाद ले लो या कोई भी सिटी ले लो, आईवीएफ सेंटर बहुत सारे हैं, क्यों वानी?
Yeah, क्यों वाणी? क्यों वाणी is my you know that is the best question to answer. કેમ વાણી તમે સિલેક્ટ કરશો, કેમ બીજું કઈ સિલેક્ટ ના કરશો, એ તમે આવો અમને મળો. હું એવું નહીં કહું કે તમે આવશો ને તમે you know you will get 100% result and you will get 100% બચ્ચું લઈ જવા માટે, but that homey environment that every woman, every couple needs, કે અમે લોકો you know we are not going to get a treatment, we are going to get a life, and that is where Vani stands out. So I guess કેમ વાણી, you'll have to come to Vani once.
कि आपको आईवीएफ करवाना है, आप ऐसे भी जाके विजिट कर सकते हो, राइट? देख सकते हो वहाँ का एटमॉस्फेयर क्या है और हॉस्पिटल में कैसे वो ट्रीट करते हैं अपने एम्प्लॉयज और पेशेंट को, राइट? तो वाणी जी यहाँ पे हम कंप्लीट करते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच, आपने बहुत ही अच्छे से बताया। और हाँ, एक आपका एड्रेस और आपके सेंटर कहाँ पे है वो जरा मेंशन कर दीजिए, जो भी हमारा वीडियो देखे so they can reach to you easily.
Okay, so as of now in Gujarat we have 5 established centers, out of which 4 of them are in Ahmedabad itself. We have fully established labs. Wherever you can go, you can come. In Ahmedabad we have one main center in Nagar branch, second is in Isanpur, third is in Hirawadi, fourth is in Motera, and our 5th center is in Modasa, which is one of the first established lab in the entire Aravali district, and very proud of it. So you can visit any of the Vani centers if you are in need of it.
ग्रेट। आपने बताया कि आपको ऑल ओवर इंडिया में जाना है, तो उसके लिए हम हेल्प कर सकते हैं आपका।
Of course, yes. I'll need a big help for you.
डेफिनेटली, क्योंकि हमारा तो काम ही वही है कि बिजनेस बड़ा बनाओ बस।
Definitely.
श्योर, थैंक यू सो मच वानी जी, आपने अपना टाइम दिया और थोड़ा इंटरनेट का इश्यू है आपने एडजस्ट किया। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर इट।
Thank you.
एंड मिलेंगे फिर से हम।
Yes.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye. Thank you फ्रेंड्स, आप सबने हमारा ये शो देखा और यहाँ पे रहे और आपने अपनी अच्छी सी कमेंट भी डाली है। सो थैंक यू सो मच आप सभी का, आप सबने भी अपना टाइम दिया उसके लिए। वंस अगेन मैं डेनिशा शाह, ब्रांड बिल्डर एंड मार्केटिंग एक्सपर्ट एट अपग्रेड इंडिया, एंड मैं आपको गोल को सपोर्ट करती हूँ।